We're going live. 10 viewers waiting. What's going on, guys? Ethereum's making a move as we speak. As we speak, Ethereum is mooning. We're going to be talking about ETH and the overall market. I just used the titles to clickbait you into getting you over to these videos. But primarily, we're going to be talking about the market. Oh, I almost dropped my water bottle. Money, money, money. If you guys like making money, this is definitely a channel for you. Entrepreneurship. Obviously, none of this is financial advice, and don't take it as so. But if you happen to make money, well, do us both a favor, hit that subscribe button as well as the push notification bell to get videos like this all the time. I'm a real person. I keep it honest on the internet, and my income comes from trading and my digital course. So I have no incentives to pump or talk about other coins for any type of compensation, meaning the information that you guys are getting from this channel is the highest quality information you could possibly get from any other cryptocurrency YouTuber. And I'm saying that right now. Call them out. Call somebody out. I do not care. Highest quality information you can get on YouTube. Let's give it a couple of seconds, wait for people to join. I'll start answering some questions, and then I'll go into market conditions. Again, like I said, I am unprepared. It's not that I'm unprepared for, crypto. It's that I'm unprepared in general because I've been doing work. I'm an entrepreneur, got business things to do. But I'll do research in front of you guys so you can see how we do it together, and we can also come to a conclusion. I might make a couple altcoin calls. I might show you my portfolio. I might do a giveaway with some t-shirts. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. You guys know my live streams are lit. I try to give you guys very good energy. And very good energy. And I'm pretty sure that's why you guys are coming back to watch these videos. Let's give it about 10 to 20 to whatever minutes I think are okay. Before we start this live stream, guys, let's give it a little bit, wait for some more people to join, get some more questions in here. Let me pull up the markets though. Let me pull up the markets in the meantime. Let's talk about some cryptocurrencies. All right, I'm gonna be answering questions for the next 10 minutes or whatever the case is. So go ahead and hit us with as many questions as possible. All right, let's talk NFTs, son. I'm not your son, but we could talk NFTs. That's fine. What's up, Alex? Love me some ETH, bought the dip. Good job. If you guys were listening to what we were talking about on the other videos, you would have dollar cost average into the market and made some money. You know what I mean? ETH does not suck, but it's sucking right now with the fees. Yeah, it is sucking right now with the fees. It doesn't mean we can't make money though. It doesn't mean we can't make money. Yo, I'm watching this mid-workout sets, getting my physical game together, help my mental game. Yes, sir. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. If you get your physical game together, it's going to make you emotionally aware when the market dumps or have emotional control in general in your life. Strong body, strong mind. I have it literally tattooed on my tricep here in Latin. So yeah, I really do stand by that. I think health as well, for sure. Son, Phantom's cool. It's not the best, but it's cool. Engine Coin, I'm actually dropping a video tonight or tomorrow on Engine Coin, so stay tuned. London Fork, good one? No, pass. Anything with like a country's name or, just pass. 88 is Cardano. Yes, it is. How do you feel about algo long term? Pass. But I haven't looked enough, so don't take my, this is not financial advice. This is entertainment purposes only. That's why you guys are coming here, right? What's your prediction on SHR token? If I haven't heard of it, I'm pass. Dude, exploding 8% today. Yeah, that's Michael, I don't know what market you came from, but 8% jump is exploding, especially for the #2 market cap coin. Stop getting greedy. These people are in this crypto native people are just like freaking greedy. They're greedy. 8% is a lot. Let me say it again. Hey, YouTube, 8% is astronomical. If you get 8% in a day, you are doing something right. Hence, 8% is an explosion. Yes, it's not even clickbait, even though I just told you I clickbait. But it's not even clickbait. That's just honest. All right, let's answer more questions. Goose Finance, hint. I got some eggs, and I'm putting them in a nest. Hint. VeChain, pass. Cardano, yes, that's where it's at. Luna has been mooning. It might be overpriced though. Who knows? I have to look into it a little bit deeper, but Luna is cool. XOR, Sora is where it's at. Right now they have a lot of transaction volume. They're doing an NFT thing. I actually might buy some soon. So yeah, you're actually ahead of the curve. I like to hear that. Great energy here. Yes, sir. I haven't eaten. I'm fasted. You're going to get nothing but energy because that's all I have. And I'm waiting for my Chipotle to come. And while I wait, we're going to be answering questions. We're going to give it about 10 minutes or so. And my social media manager is going to shoot some videos for me and make this interesting so that we can spam the internet with things. Boricua. Yes, I am Puerto Rican. If you do not use it, You may lose it, whatever that means. Yes, sir. Holochain, pass. VeChain, pass. 5% plus is good. Yeah, exactly. 5% is amazing. Will ETH hit a new all-time high? Yes, it will. It'll probably go to my price predictions about $5,000 to $10,000, whatever in that range, whatever the case is. CRO, polls, pass. UMA, it was good. It pumped already. I got out of that. It might keep pumping, but I already got out. The graph, what about? That's a good coin. DeFi Pulse Index. Might as well buy the DeFi coins. I'm answering as much questions as possible while we're waiting, so don't say that I'm just, you know, bullshitting or whatever the case is. I always bullshit on the internet. You guys know that. I think you eat poop. Okay. What are you talking about, man? Why are you wasting people's time? Holochain. We already talked about it. I think we just talked about, yeah, we just talked about that. Thoughts on XRP. Oh my, if I get like at least 5 of these every single live stream, guys, I get 5. Can someone answer that for me? Can you guys leave a comment on the XRP thing? Answer the XRP comment. Like, what about XRP? Go ahead and, oh, Hex. That's a crazy one, but I got some Hex right now. All right, I'm gonna sit down because I'm getting winded over here. I'm over here snapping on the internet. All right, let me sit down. All right, we're gonna be jumping into some ETH stuff. Guys, I've been writing these charts out for a while. I'll show you how I predicted the pump in my group or whatever the case is. I'll literally show you guys. You think I'm playing with you? Don't ever, let me show you. I'm just gonna stop talking. I talk too much. Let's show evidence. Hopefully nothing personal pops up because you guys are seeing my whole life right now. Let me just go into the fundamental secrets assembly. Let's go to announcements, and then I'll show you guys something really, really cool. So as you can see right here, I literally called it BTC USD, strong breakout on a descending wedge. Looks like the market is picking back up. This is actually the same descending wedge that we see right here. Now this is just Bitcoin, but my group knows that when I make a Bitcoin call, it's pretty much all altcoins, right? So from that move, we're up 15%. Stop playing with me. We know what we're talking about here. Now that was an obvious one, and I'll kind of show you how I came to that conclusion. So basically, I was looking at this, and if you don't know technical analysis, you need to tighten up and learn. Why do you guys open your mouth in the video picture of your, oh, because opening your mouth gives you like that, like the, you know, like the, you know, the emotional stuff, right? The whole point, let's go into thumbnails and clickbait if you guys want. So there's something called click-through rate. And if I get more people to click my videos, YouTube recommends me on the search algorithm. And it's the same thing for every YouTuber. So if they see this crazy title with this clickbait, I mean, I use it and then I back it up, right? Like I back it up with real stuff, right? I back it up with like real evidence, and I show you guys and teach you something. Now, where people go wrong is they clickbait you and then they back it up with nothing. It's kind of like the, you know, the pretty girl that you take out to a date and she hasn't said more than 5 words. Right? I'm trying to be a pretty girl that's smart at the same time. Okay, that's my goal. Okay, I'll hit you with the marketing sometimes, but I'm going to back it up. And you guys know I give you the honest truth. And I think that's why a lot of you subscribe to my channel. But moving forward, how did we call this Bitcoin Ethereum pop? Okay, how do we call this? It was very simple. So the things that you want to look at, and it's the most important because these are the market movers. You're looking at where the flows of money are going to. This is where cycle trading comes into play. This is how you call things. This is how you cash out, whatever the situation is. You make your plays off of this, which you're not doing. And if you're doing this and you're on my channel, guys, tighten up, okay? Get your act together, but you shouldn't be doing this on my channel if you've already been watching my videos. You shouldn't be looking at individual projects, especially if the project is below 100 million market cap. If the project is below 100 million market cap, technical analysis is pretty much out the window. Any prediction you ever made is pretty much out the window. It's essentially like going to the casino and throwing your money on red. You can increase your chances a little bit by doing fundamental analysis, right? And seeing if there's something strategic popping up. But 95% of the time, these coins that have less than $100 million market cap is pretty much unpredictable. So when you're actually utilizing technical analysis, it's much better to use things that have higher liquidity and higher market cap. What is the highest market cap you could possibly find in cryptocurrency right now? The highest quality market cap is Bitcoin, okay? So think about it. I'm looking at this as the market mover because when Bitcoin moves in a positive direction, most of the time, everything else follows, okay? So in this case, I was looking at 2 things. I was looking at the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrency, and we had a descending wedge. And descending wedge, if you look it up, signal it's a bullish sign. So essentially, this looked bullish on a total market capitalization of all cryptos. Like this is the biggest market cap you can look at, right? So that means that there was more money flowing into the market, a lot more money flowing into the market. Now, how high can we go? We've talked about this in other live streams. I think we can go to 1.7 trillion all the way up to 2 trillion. And if that's the case, all these markets have been mooning recently, like Ocean Protocol, the things that happened today, the things that have been doing really well. These protocols, okay, will 10x in some cases. That's way too much. I'm so used to saying 10x. These protocols will go up like 50, 70, 100%. This is what altcoin season is made of. New money has to get into the market for these things to move. So when new money gets into the market, the smaller market cap coins start to move as well. So bringing it back to my original point, stop looking at individual protocols. Stop it. You need to be looking at the flows of money. So as you can see here, when money starts going in, everything else jumps. Now, the second biggest flow of money is Bitcoin. So total market cap increasing. Now you look at Bitcoin. Is that increasing? Both of them were in trend reversal patterns, right? Both of them on a technical analysis side was screaming bullish. So if both of those are screaming bullish, that means you can go buy your Joe Schmo altcoin that your friend, cousin, third sister told you to buy, and you'll pretty much make money. If I were to put a blindfold on and just look at this right here and pick a coin somewhere, you most likely would make money. Now, obviously, nobody's going to tell you that on YouTube. No one's going to tell you that. But I give you guys the real stuff. So if you could do us a favor, share this with as many people as you possibly can. Hit the like button, smash that subscribe button. If you're new to this channel, we're doing all types of great content like this nonstop. I just purchased a warehouse. I didn't purchase it. I rented a warehouse. I'll probably purchase it after this bull run. And basically, I am going to be on content mode nonstop. Guys, also, follow me on TikTok. Follow Alexander the Marketer at Alexander the Marketer on TikTok and Instagram. I have the same tag handle, whatever you want to call it. I have the same handle on both social medias. And the reason why I'm telling you to do that is because I just hired a social media marketer, and I'm basically going to be posting more content there, exclusive content on TikTok and Instagram. I recently just went viral on TikTok. Recently. That's only been like video number 6. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to give you guys high quality information. Sometimes it might be cryptocurrency. Sometimes it might be self-help. Whatever the case is, I'm going to try to make you and help you make money. That is my only purpose and goal in life. That was what I was born to do. So I'm telling you right now, follow me on all social media platforms. You're going to get exclusive content. And I don't know, I might do a giveaway. Are we doing a giveaway? Okay, so my social media manager said we're doing a giveaway. So go to Instagram. We're doing a giveaway on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers, which I'm almost there. So tighten up. And no, I'm not dancing on TikTok. No, it's not happening. I am not going to do a dance on TikTok. But I don't know. We might do it. But yeah, let's give it like 3 more minutes, and then I'm just going to go into the market. There's nothing to wait for. Okay, so there's a couple of things you want to look at when you're looking at the market. Now, I always talk about looking at things in terms of BTC. You always want to compare things to BTC so you can make sure that you're making more money than Bitcoin. But when you're looking at it from a technical analysis perspective, or a perspective of actually making a decision, it's probably almost smarter to look at it in USD. Now, not specifically USD, but you want to look at it in USDT. Why? Because Tether has the highest liquidity against Bitcoin. So if you look at the exchanges, for example, we've talked about this before, but I got to just make sure everybody understands this because this is a big one here. But basically, if you look at, for example, Bitcoin, we go to markets right here. And we go to basically highest 24-hour volume. Pretty much Binance with the USDT pair is winning most of the time. And if you notice, like all 4 of these are USDT. So you don't want to look at it in USD. You want to look at it in USDT because that's when most people are making the trades. So bringing it back to where were we at? To Bitcoin. I'm just watching this chart for a technical analysis perspective, making my decisions. This is what most people are looking at. Most people don't know the secret about, you know, the Bitcoin thing. Right? Most people are losing money to Bitcoin. They're making money on paper and USD, but the Bitcoin thing is what blows people's mind. They don't understand that. If you guys want me to make a video on that, leave leave a 1 in the chat. If you guys want me to make a video on that specifically. In my course, I call it the quick start guide. I have like a couple of variables of our strategy that pretty much everybody has to know, but I can make a video on that on YouTube. That's not a problem. Just leave a 1. Leave a 1. Okay. Yeah, I might do the Bitcoin dance. I'll be honest. That's probably the only dance I'll do. If they create a viral Bitcoin dance, we in there like swimwear. All right. So let's talk about, I just want to show you guys something real quick. All right. I just want to show you guys. Let's go on TikTok. I want to show you my viral TikTok because I thought, and I'll show you 2 TikToks. I think it was pretty fun. Alexander the Marketer. I'm like There's something wrong. I have ADHD. I can't stay on a subject, but I want to show you. I do. This one was funny. I thought this one was funny. Everybody was crying, but it didn't go viral. So this one went viral. Are you guys hearing this? Let me make sure you're hearing this. Pretty sure you are. No, I don't think you are. Let me add output capture. Disgusting, but this is exactly why I do it. I'm gonna show you how I do it and why I do it. And this is written off, right?
It's all written off.
It's all written off. See, I could write off a Lamborghini or some type of car or something, but that wouldn't be advisable, would it? No. It wouldn't be advisable. This is the type of...
My jury ain't cool.
So I'm a 26-year-old multimillionaire, and here's my tax guy. How many people do I working for me right now?
I keep telling him to stop hiring more. You got, what, maybe over 20 now?
Over 20 people working for me. This is my Pathfinder. You know me from my Pathfinder. 200 plus miles, 200,000 plus miles. That's a 200. Piece of shit, disgusting. But this is exactly why I do it. I'm gonna show you how I do it and why I do it. And this is written off, right?
Yeah, it's all written off.
It's all written off. See, I could write off a Lamborghini or some type of car or something, but that wouldn't be advisable, would it? It wouldn't be advisable. This is the type of stuff you write off. This is what you write off. You write this off, not Lamborghinis. This is what you write off. We just moved in. We just moved in. So I'm a 26.
Don't play with me.
Bitcoin.
Stop.
Let me tell
I'm
you
gonna slay
why.
all of you.
Number one, the appeal back then was that all transactions were
No,
incognito
the
and
appeal is that it's a
non-regulated.
hedge against monetary
Number two,
inflation.
There are tens of thousands of new cryptocurrencies.
There's tens
now.
and billions of dollars being
three,
printed by the Fed.
Feds and other big giant companies are creating their own
Great.
type of
Let's make
cryptocurrency.
money together, Federal
So
Reserve.
unless you're capable of choosing the one that might actually be the potential winner in the long term,
The potential
there's
winner is a
really
stable
no
coin,
point.
buddy.
Why don't you
It's gonna be a stable
instead
coin.
invest
You can't make
into
money off stable coins.
blockchain stocks.
Blockchain stocks.
That way, even if
IPO?
your crypto doesn't
Are you
make it
kidding me?
out to be a
That's
big
the most
name,
obvious play.
you will still be part
You're
of the
gonna get
crypto
dumped
run
on.
with
You're gonna
the
get dumped on.
companies that process
By bigger
such
people than you.
transactions.
You don't know what you're talking
Coinbase is
about.
having their IPO soon, so check that out.
IPO. Don't play
Stop
with
buying
me.
Bitcoin.
Stop.
Let me tell
I'm
you
gonna slay
why.
all of you. All of you.
Number one,
Alright,
the
I'm gonna stop
appeal back
wasting your
then
time.
was that all
So, yeah,
transactions were
No,
incognito
the
and
appeal is that it's a
non-regulated.
hedge against monetary
two,
inflation.
There are tens of thousands of new cryptocurrencies.
There's tens
now.
and billions.
Just a little commercial break. You know what I mean? Just a little commercial break. All right. So if we look at, for example, BNB, this is another area where I'm actually really bullish. Now, if I do some quick TA, it's looking like a descending triangle, which is the same thing I've been basically telling you guys. Or descending wedge. Let's just quickly look it up. Descending. You should always back it up with actual evidence. But no, it's not a wedge. It's a descending triangle, I believe. The wedge has the two lower lows. So actually, the Ethereum was making a descending wedge, as you can see here. It's a descending triangle, I believe. Yeah, I have like a cheat sheet that I use in the course that gives us all, yeah, descending triangle. So this is a continuation pattern, I believe. Yeah. So this is it's saying bearish, but it's basically just a continuation pattern. So it looks a little bit, let me just double check. Yeah, it's a ascending triangle. This is a descending, actually it's bearish. Okay. It's bearish. So if we look at BNB, yeah, it's creating a descending triangle. Oh, it's not actually, no, I lied. We got to bring this down. We got to get it on the, so it's actually an asymmetrical triangle. Okay, I know what that, okay, so asymmetrical triangles are continuation patterns. So what that basically means is that it's going to continue on the trend it's currently going on. And I'll prove that to you guys. Don't make fun of my spelling. I'm just typing anything right now. Okay, asymmetrical triangle. Yep. See, it's a continuation pattern. So if the trend is going up, it continues. If the trend is going down, then it continues. It looks like it's going to be more of, and this is for Binance Coin, guys, by the way. We're looking at Binance Coin. So yeah, BNB right here. So yeah, that's what it's looking like when it comes to Binance, which is something I've been extremely bullish on. Once we start seeing it break out, I'm going to make some tutorials for you guys, and I'm going to make some like a whole bunch of, maybe I'll do like an altcoin thing or something like that. We'll definitely get more people in there, whatever the case is. All right, it's a bull fag, yeah. It's a bullish pennant. Not necessarily. It could be, yeah. War boys and girls, peace and bull pennant. Yeah, it's a bull pennant. Yeah, you guys are hitting ahead. You guys know more than I do. Why don't you I'll just pay you. How about that? How about I just, you guys teach me or whatever the case is. All right. If we look at the altcoin index perpetual futures, It's basically breaking out on a bullish pattern as well. I mean, we could just do some quick TA. Nothing crazy over here, but it looks like it's going to be as well, from my understanding, a bullish pennant. Asymmetric triangle, bullish pennant, whatever you want to call it. Again, continuation pattern. So basically all the big coins are looking like, and the big indexes are looking super bullish, guys. Pretty much the whole market's bullish. So if you're going to ask the question, I guess, is the time to buy? Yeah, it's probably the time to buy. Let's look at Ethereum because we didn't even look at that. Let's delete this. Let's see how high Ethereum could potentially go. I mean, for one, I mean, for sure we're going to the next all-time high, which is about $2,000. But from there, we can definitely go a lot higher. So like, for example, if we pull out the, hopefully you guys are hearing me. Face cam stuck. Wait, what? Oh, snap. Yeah, it's unplugged. Oh. All right, guys, we're just going to have to do with the, yeah, without the face cam. Excuse me on that one. I don't know how it got unplugged. I think there's a cord that got unplugged. We'll get this fixed in the future. Let me just double check. Give me like 3 minutes. I might be able to get the face cam back on. Hold on. What the heck did I just, oh. You know what? We're just going to call it a day. I'm going to take the face cam off and we're just going to keep it pushing because that's what we're doing. We're not making excuses. So I'm just going to delete that for now. And yeah, listen to my beautiful voice. I'm ugly anyways, right? So who cares about my face cam? But yeah, if we keep talking, let's keep moving into market. I was talking about specifically, let's get the fib retracement. Let's move it over here. Guys, I'll get better with live streaming. Again, before like last week, I've only did it like one time in my life. So I'll get better. But if we get, let's look at something on a macro level. I hate looking so close. Let's look at it on the weekly, right? So basically how fib levels work is you want to pull it from like it's where it's at now, or you could even pull it from the all-time high. So it looks like this is the all-time high clearly, right? You can pull it from here all the way to the all-time low, and it'll give you kind of some levels where we could potentially converge around, right? So, I mean, I could easily see a $3,000 Ethereum. That's not a problem. Now, when it comes to time spans, I mean, you could relate it to what's happening here. So you could see that basically from like this point to this point, we gain a couple fib levels in like how long? I mean, the time spans are pretty much irrelevant because things move by themselves, I will admit. But it's fun to calculate it, right? It's fun to calculate when my money can be really good. So you get the date and price range, and you could do something like it took this long to get like this percentage, 136. So if we kind of take it from that rate, or you know what, I'd rather look at it? I'd rather look at it from the last time we had a kind of dip, right? So that would be like right here. Let's just pull this. Let's pull this. Let's just delete it because it's being annoying right now. Let's do from the last dip, which was right about here, all the way up to our dip. It took like 161 days. Okay, that's a little bit too far. This is the weekly. Let's look at it on the daily. Maybe that is too big. Yeah, I want to figure out how long it's going to take to get to 3,000 or whatever the case is. So we're just doing some live. Let's just delete this real quick. Some live stuff. Let me pull this over here. All right, so last dip is looking at right about here. That looks like and you can call this a dip as well. So if we're looking at it from this range to the top, it took 31 days to get an 80% increase. So if we're anything similar to this, you could see, I mean, the numbers add up real quick, but pull this over here. The last dip was about right here. This is obviously some just basic stuff. I just want to show you guys that you can do a lot of this information by yourself. This is what I'm doing to make predictions. Obviously, the past doesn't always give you the best predictions, but you can see by March 30th, March 31st, by the end of the month, we could have a, at least all-time high of Ethereum or up to 2,200, 2,300 maybe. By the end of the month, if we have a continuation pattern on Ethereum, if things keep staying bullish, which by the way, there was some big Ethereum news, right? Ethereum news. I think it had to do with Amazon. Yeah, I was looking into it. I read it a little bit. I didn't really dive deep, but let's see. Amazon Web Services managed blockchain service now supports Ethereum out of the box. Some 2 years after the integration was first hinted in 2018. With this launch, AWS customers can easily provision Ethereum nodes in minutes and connect to the public Ethereum main network and test networks such as Rinkeby and Ropson, which is test networks, guys. Amazon Web Services said it in a blog post today. Let's make sure it's legit. Let's make sure it's legit. And this is from the official Amazon Web Services websites. Announced general availability of Ethereum on Amazon. Things are getting out of control. And this is probably the same reason why Airweave pumped today. CoinGecko. Probably the same reason why AR pumped today. Yeah, which I have a fat bag of Airweave. So it's great to be alive right now. If you're not making money in cryptocurrency, I have no idea what you're doing. All right, back to some market conditions. We're looking at Binance. We're looking at Bitcoin. Now, this right here is Bitcoin's dominance. You can see it's like all over the place because we're looking on a daily. Like it doesn't know what it wants to do. So it's kind of a hard chart to look at. But you could also look at Ethereum dominance. Ethereum's losing a lot of dominance. When this call happened, which look, it's funny. We thought it was going to continue, but then it just completely went down. But when this call happened with, what was I going to say? With Binance Chain, this was the primary reason. Ethereum just keeps losing dominance like crazy. If we look at the top 100 altcoins, guys, you should be writing these down. I hope you're writing them down, or at least know what I'm talking about so you can do it later. If we look at the 4 hour, this top 100 altcoins versus BTC. Yeah, we're gonna have a BTC rise in my personal opinion. Now, I don't know. It could go both ways. But basically, if we look at this bullish pennant, right, all the way since back and 2018, right, we have kind of this trend line here. So if it breaks above this trend line, we could have a major altcoin rally, or it can do something like this and just keep playing with us for a very long time, and then eventually drop back down. We still have a lot of room to grow. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have an altcoin season until like around here, September of 2021. But that all matters if, it breaks above this trend line. So if we have like a strong breakout, I'm not talking about a weak one, I'm talking about high volume, strong breakout, right? We could potentially see like a ridiculous altcoin rally and altcoins just steal the show and make a whole bunch of money. So if you're new to this channel, if you're new to cryptocurrency and you're like, oh man, I'm missing the boat, this is no way, shape, or form correct. We are just starting. I was talking to a guy that is basically coaching right now. He's a high net worth individual, probably worth like $20-30 million. And basically, like we're talking about, like less than 3 people are in crypto, 3%, less than 3% of people in the world are in cryptocurrency, guys. Like less than 2 to 3% of the world's liquidity is in cryptocurrency, guys. So just understand. Yeah, the ETH BTC chart, good point. I always look at that one too. It's so annoying. It just doesn't, it's so unpredictable. Like a technical analysis does not work on the ETH BTC chart too well. It does, but not as well as I would hope it to be. But it's ridiculous. I mean, we do some easy TA. If my, let's go to the weekly. Get this on a better, when in doubt, zoom out, stop being scared. But basically, let's look at it like this. I mean, I'm seeing something small here, something light, nothing really dramatic right now. I don't really see too much. Just kind of like, you could just add this trend line right here. Boom. It's not the best. I honestly wouldn't even look at this in a triangle formation. I'm looking at this for the trend line. So we would have to definitely break out above this. This is obviously the area of most volume. So around this range is pretty important. Actually, the next couple of days, what happens to Ethereum and what happens to the market, which it looks like there's some very crazy bullish moves for Ethereum. Like this news on Amazon Web Services is insane. It's almost like they planned it. It's almost like they planned it. But like we're at the basically very pivotal time right here. This is the area of highest volume. So if we could break above this and it turns into support, goodbye Ethereum. Might sell all my Binance and jump right back into Ethereum. Should I sell all my ADA at 130 or just keep holding? I mean, personally, I'm thinking about just holding everything. It's not the time to sell anything. You never want to try to call that. It'd be hard to do that. All right, some other news I was looking at. Obviously, Coinbase is allowing New York residents to get access to more coins. So that's obviously a very bullish and positive news. These are old. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Bitcoin miners made all-time high revenue of 1.6 billion in February. They're making more money. What does that mean, right? Obviously, everybody's making more money, more bullish stuff. New York AG warns that if crypto firms don't play by the rules, they will get shut down. Make sure you do your taxes, guys. Make sure you guys are on point with all that. You're not going to be able to get away with it, I promise you. Fidelity director of global macro Bitcoin is worth considering for inclusion in portfolio. More bullish news on Bitcoin. If it's bullish on Bitcoin, it's bullish on everything. JP Morgan, new ETF products and investors cashing out are behind the collapse of GBTC. There's gonna be, all right. So that's a good point to make. I think it's a good subject we could probably talk about. Basically, when we have a lot of financial background, traditional background, people with a lot more money jumping into cryptocurrency, we're gonna have a lot more manipulation. So don't let them take advantage of you. Don't let them get into your emotions. Like, guys, the smart people are dollar cost averaging. If you pretty much stick to that, you'd be in the green 99% of the time. Do not, like, we have like a 7-step rule in our course that we talk about when it comes to decision making. Like, let's say hypothetically you never thought ever about selling Ethereum, right? Let's say you never thought about doing that. And for some reason, because of whatever news you read, you feel like selling Ethereum, like for some reason, whatever the case is. You have to give yourself at least 7 days to make that decision for real. And I will even say, not at least, but 7 days max, at least a day. Like, sleep on it. Give yourself 24 hours and really think about it, because people just make emotional decisions and lose all the time. February DEX volumes hit an all-time high of nearly $73 billion. Let's look at Google Trends, because Google Trends is a big one. I'm all caps. I'm like screaming at you guys over here through typing. Let's type in Ethereum. Let's see what's going on. What's happening to Ethereum? All right, let's look at Bitcoin. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have kind of a fall off. Let's look at the past 5 years. Okay, yeah, so like still no retail adoption. The common person is still not really talking about crypto. It's not happening. So yeah, some bullish news. Let's look up Bitcoin or Ethereum. We already looked up Ethereum news. We already know what that is. Bitcoin news. We're doing research live, guys, live in front and center, so you guys can see how I do it. Bitcoin crypto rebounds after SEC confirmation hearing. Let's look into that a little bit. What are they talking about over there at the SEC? What are they doing over there? Let's see. I just want the specifics. I don't care about this. They build it up like with these stupid stories. I don't care. All right. Meanwhile, big name investors, billionaire hedge fund manager, Bloomberg. Okay, great. Mark. We have former U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission Chairman Christopher have invested in crypto assets. So they're big, regulators. Gary, let's see, said that making sure crypto markets are free of fraud and manipulation is a challenge for the agency. Yeah, just straight bullish news. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like specifics, right? And people with credibility. So let's jump out of there. Like, you don't have to waste your time reading the whole article. Like, do not read the whole article. You're wasting your time. Major Chinese Bitcoin mining hub is shutting down its cryptocurrency operations. We'll see why, right? You have to know why. Inner Mongolia plans to ban crypto. Okay, so it looks like Mongolia is banning cryptocurrency. So on that subject, remember, China's banned cryptocurrency like 5-6 times, right? And basically, they unban it, right? This is a world currency. It's a peer-to-peer technology. So pretty much nobody can stop it unless all the countries of the earth at the same time ban it. ETH is not exploding. What is this, clickbait? It's up 7%. Big wow. Okay, Nathan, I think you need to calm down, okay? Don't get greedy. 7% is a massive jump. I mean, you can call it clickbait. I have no shame. I do clickbait. But I will tell you that if you're trying to chalk up 8% to nothing, you obviously have no idea what you're doing. 8% is a great jump for a portfolio for pretty much anything. 8% in a day is outstanding and phenomenal. If you think otherwise, well, it's because you're used to losing a lot of money in altcoins or something like that. Just want to be straight up honest with you. All right, Bitcoin is up more than ETH. Yeah, it was this morning, but then ETH started taking off recently. Okay, we're going to just do a little bit more news research. I'll answer altcoin questions. And then from there, I'm just going to end it because I got some Chipotle that just came in and I'm hungry. And you guys know I do these live streams on the spot. No rehearsal, no script. You guys know I'm doing it right in front and center with you guys. So Bitcoin funds fear near record inflows, Canada ETF. Near record inflows, bullish news. Pretty much everything's bullish. The charts are bullish. Technical analysis is bullish. The news is bullish. Everything is bullish right now, guys. Okay? I bought ETH at its highest. It does not matter. Dollar cost average, you'll be completely fine. ETH is doing great. ETH is trash. I don't say that, man. Don't say that. ETH is not trash. I talk about other things like ADA. I do talk about other things. But when it comes to specifically like the winner, you have to understand that Ethereum has all the developers and the network effects and everything like that. So just be careful putting all your money into something that might not win in the end. Kentucky lawmakers approve Bitcoin miner incentive bill. Great. More bullish news. Biden SEC picks. Some crypto markets. I can't even think right now. With frauds and scams. Okay. Whitestream identifies multiple crypto scams in Nigeria. All right. So just random basic news. Nothing really much to talk about. So we're going to finish it up right there. Let me just answer questions for about 10 minutes. Guys, can you bring down the volume a little bit over there? Let's answer questions for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to call it real, and we're going to be dropping some real videos coming up soon. So let's do it. Pizza or hamburger? Choose one. Pizza. Great question. I'm going with pizza, though, because I like pizza. 40K is the bottom for the next bear market in crypto. I don't know. I'm thinking, yeah, that's a good guess. Maybe anywhere from 20 to 40K. That's a hard one to choose. Hold BTC or ETH right now? Right now, I'm really thinking BTC. Guys, you are so impatient. Facts. Cosmos, thoughts. Cosmos is going to pop off. Hey, yo, I got some. Oh, you guys can't see it. My video's off. They didn't give you a drink? Oh, my gosh. Chipotle just messed me up. All right. I paid for that. You better get my money back. I'm just playing. All right. Dot price predictions. Thank you. Dot, I don't know for sure. I just know it's going to follow the general market. Questions, NFTs. NFTs are where it's at. I'm trying to look for some gems. I got you guys. I'll do like a top 5 NFT video one of these days. Are you bullish on egg and berry? Yes. Keep your egg and berry. Don't sell it. Thoughts on CRO? I don't like what they did with the coin. Hey, I don't like what they did with the coin because they did some like manipulative stuff. Look into it for yourself. It's like a big scandal. Engine is a superstar in the last 3 days. Yes, it is. Which coins to buy? Simple. Wait, what? All of them. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Young Finance. Engine pumping. Yes, it is. BSC website update. Oh, hey, Josh, we got a BSC website update. He said he's done. He's just making the website faster and fixing little issues. So if you give us a time frame. 2 days, 48 hours. I mean, this is probably the most legitimate time frame I've gotten in the past week. The Binance website is pretty much working. We're just making it way faster. All right. Trust Swap. It's been pumping off of what are they called? I forgot what they're called, where like they do the bidding. They do the bidding for the coins. I don't know if that's a good model. I have some people trying to tell me to get into this VC investing, this decentralized venture capital. I just don't know. I have to look into it a little bit more. It's looking like a big like Ponzi scheme, but I could be completely wrong. We'll look into that a little bit more when it comes to the VC, the decentralized VC. We'll be making a video on that. I just don't want to update you guys with things I don't know. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. Like I rather be well versed in something before you try to tell you guys about stuff, right? Dogecoin. Don't buy Dogecoin, man. What's wrong with you? Whoever told you to buy Dogecoin lying to your face. 3 alts worth buying today. That's going to be a hard one, man. I can't just throw things out there like that because people are going to make moves off of what I say. And if I'm wrong, I don't like being wrong. Chipotle is waiting. Yes, it is. I'm hungry. Does anybody else... Wait, what? Does anyone else... Okay, just because I asked for $1 back for a drink doesn't mean I'm broke. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with this? All right, let's keep it pushing. Refinance. Yeah, I basically hear people talking about that all the time. Ocean Protocol just got listed on Kraken, so that's probably why it's pumping. Thoughts on VGX? It pumped way too much. I don't know if I'll buy in, but it's a great coin. Price predictions for ETH in December 2021. That's hard, but I think it could 5 to 10x, or no, 3 to 5 or 6x by the end of the year. Hydro up 1,000%. It's probably a scam. It has a market cap less than 5 million. If that's the case, then it's probably why. Decentraland, they have the greatest, what is it called? The VR world experience I've ever seen. So it's probably a good coin for gaming. All right, we're getting way too many questions, guys. I think I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna call it a day. I got my Chipotle. I'm hungry. Where's my tortilla? They didn't give me a tortilla? Oh my gosh. The coach said I gotta lose weight anyways. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, finish it up in the comment section. If you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Catch you in the next video. Be easy.